Welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to follow an article as it moves into the peer review stage, and then see how reviewers are scheduled. What you are looking at is the journal dashboard. Think of it as the editor's daily inbox for everything in motion. 2 articles are listed. Notice the current stage column. One article is at desk review, and the other is already at peer review. We're going to work with the first one. To act on an article, click the yellow arrow at the end of its row. This opens a context menu of every action available at the article's current stage. Notice what is in the menu: article review, reviewer feedback, checkout and download, go to file, move to, rollback, and assign to me. The one we want is move to. Click move to and select the workflow stage. In this case, peer review. The workflow assignment dialog opens. Select the action field from the drop-down and type into the comment field. Click the Move Stage button at the bottom right. A confirmation pop-up appears. Click OK to dismiss the pop-up. The dashboard reappears, showing that the current stage of our article has changed from desk review to peer review. Moving the stage is only part of the work. The article is now ready for reviewers to be assigned. The chief editor now needs to take ownership of this article before scheduling reviewers. Clicking the action arrow opens a context menu. Clicking Assign to Me helps claim the task. The screen refreshes, and the Assigned with column is populated. Ownership is recorded. The path forward is to find and invite reviewers. Now we navigate through the journal's homepage into the journal's peer review management screen, which is the cockpit for inviting reviewers to a specific article. Right now it is empty. No reviewers have been invited yet. Clicking through opens the reviewer selection screen. This is where the smart matching begins. And here is the reviewer selection screen. 3 panels make up the screen: a what-if panel on the left, a list of candidates in the middle, and a selection panel on the right. The what-if panel is the brain of this screen. It controls how the system scores candidate reviewers. By dragging the weights, the editor can tune what counts most. Look at the weights at the top. Keyword similarity is set to 0.25. Citation similarity, recent work similarity, recency, journal tier, and network all carry their own weights. Below these, smaller weights: fatigue and acceptance. Then a policy section with conflict of interest hard block enabled, a co-authorship window of 5 years, a recency window of 4 years, and a journal tier emphasis of 0.1. The middle section is where the candidates live. Each candidate is presented as a card. At the top of the card sits the candidate's name, affiliation, and ORCID. To the right are quick chips: keyword similarity, recent papers, top cited papers, journal mix, and acceptance rate. Below the score, a strip of chips shows the breakdown: confidence, most cited average and top, recent paper average and top. Next to the score, a green clear tag confirms no conflict of interest. For instance, the reviewer is 3 hops away from the manuscript authors. And here is something useful: every card carries a because box. It explains the recommendation in plain language. Published 5 relevant papers since 2018. No co-authorships or shared grants in the last 5 years. Low current workload. Accepts quickly. Click the Details button for a tab deep dive. Each tab opens up the evidence behind the score. Tabs include Overview, Keyword, Top Cited Papers, Recent Papers, Network, Integrity and Conflict of Interest, Workload, and Provenance. Scrolling down reveals the next recommendation. When 2 or more candidates have similar rankings and the choice is not obvious, the Compare button comes into play. Select the candidates and click Compare. A side-by-side comparison of the candidates provides the information available in one space. Closing the detail panel brings us back to the cards. The Export Audit icon exports the full audit as a JSON file. Scroll through the list and select the candidates using the checkbox to the left of the candidate's name. The selection panel on the right keeps the running count. Click Invite to Review at the top right. The Selected Reviewers dialog opens. Notice the dialog now carries 4 entries. Previously invited Eloy Sanchez at the top, marked with a Q indicator, and the 3 new picks below. The system batches invites together to keep the audit trail clean. Click Start Batch. An invitation-initiated confirmation appears. Click OK to dismiss. The reviewer selection screen reappears. The invited candidates are now shown with a green check against their name, joining Eloy Sanchez in the invited pool. Exiting back to the peer review management screen, the dashboard now lists every reviewer who has been invited so far across all batches. The invited count and current batch number have moved up accordingly. The delivered column also gets populated once the invite is delivered to the reviewer's inbox. Sometimes the right person is not in the system's suggestions. For those cases, the plus reviewer button at the top right opens an Add Reviewers dialog, where you can bring in a candidate by hand. The dialog asks for 4 fields: mail ID, screen name, first name, and last name. A red asterisk against a field denotes that it is mandatory. Type in the requested information and click Add. The dialog closes, and the new reviewer joins the dashboard. And with that, we come to end of the peer review scheduling video. Hope you now have the full picture of scheduling peer review, from moving the article into peer review, through reviewer selection, batch invites, and manual adds.